What's up guys, Frank Fulci back again with another weekly haul, unboxing and collection update video. Before we jump into this week's haul, make sure you guys click on the subscribe button and also click on the bell icon for notifications of all future uploads. Welcome to the channel guys. I generally like to take my glasses off for these videos and put my contacts in so you don't get the reflection of the ring light bouncing from there to my eyes into your eyes so you can't see shit. But I was lazy today. I'm looking like a little bit of a bum. I didn't feel like putting my contacts in, so I apologize for the blinding reflection. Anyway, it'll be a quick video, just a few Amazon packages here. Literally like 4 packages, all from Amazon. Thing is, like, I only ordered one thing from Amazon within the last week. So I'm not sure what any of this is. Hopefully one of them is the one that I ordered, but let's jump into it. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys had a great week so far. Well, so far, last week would have been a great week, I'm hoping. Oh my god, another one of these awesome splatter western books that I had showed off last week, I believe. There was a couple in that haul. This is Hunger on the Chisholm Trail. I did realize after filming that video last week that they are numbered. So although they're numbered as if they're in a series, they are not connected as far as I know. I believe the Magpie Coffin, which is the one I've read, is number 1. And I just happened to get number 1 because I wanted to read from the start. I think I picked it up in like 2019, I want to say. Great book. If you guys have seen the movie Bone Tomahawk, there's another couple of like more gruesome westerns out there. But think that in book form, just gory, over-the-top western setting stories. This is Enjoy Your Gift from Janice Miller. So Andy Miller, Janice Miller, they've been sending me awesome gifts. This is awesome, Hunger on the Chisholm Trail. I'm very excited to jump into the rest of these. Andy and Janice had sent me 2 others. I believe they were number 5 and number 6. And these are all like pretty short reads. They're all under 200 pages, pretty big font size. So once I do jump into these, they should be pretty quick reads, which is probably better because I have a whole stack of books now within the last few weeks. You guys have all been fucking awesome and sent me great gifts for the Christmas season. And they're still coming apparently. But yeah, tons of reading to do. And I appreciate every single one of you guys. You know, whether you send me a gift or not, I still love you guys. Thank you for joining me week after week for the last 3 years, believe it or not. Alright, this is the one that I ordered, so this is one I was actually expecting. I had mentioned recently, within the last couple videos, excuse me, that I had reorganized my like non-boutique Blu-ray stuff. I also did my Vinegar Syndrome shelf too, which is still kind of a mess, but at least it's alphabetized mess. I realized in my alphabetizing of my non-boutique stuff that I didn't have Hatchet 3 on Blu-ray. I have Hatchet 1 and 2, I have Victor Crowley, which I still have yet to see. And it's funny because I was looking at those Blu-rays thinking like, alright, I want to rewatch the first 3, and then get into Victor Crowley finally after all these years. I mean, I think it's been out for 3 years now, 4 years maybe. But yeah, then I was like, oh my god, I don't even have fucking Hatchet 3 on Blu-ray. So yeah, happy to have this, uncut and unrated. I'm pretty sure I've seen definitely the first Hatchet and the second Hatchet like 3-4 times each. The third Hatchet I probably only saw once, so it definitely deserves a rewatch here soon. And then, like I said, I still haven't even watched Victor Crowley. So yeah, had to get this to fill in the gaps, long story short, basically. On to the next one here, guys. Again, these are all from Amazon, so no need to keep saying where they're from. This Amazon literally like different package style for everything they send. This is one of these yellow envelope thingies, which is apparently harder to rip open because I'm a weakling. I haven't worked out in a couple weeks. I've been quarantined. A bunch of family members had, oh my god, what the hell? A bunch of family members had COVID, tested positive. I tested negative, thank god, but still had to do the quarantining thing. So I haven't worked out in a couple weeks. Oh my god, why are you doing this, Miller family? Hey Frank, enjoy. I haven't seen this yet, but I've only heard good things about it. Oh wow, there's a bunch of notes in here. I'm thinking he's talking about this one, Field of Dreams 4K. This is one that I actually added to my wish list recently because I've been hearing about this movie obviously for years. The 4K, you know, just came out on 4K, but I know I've seen parts of this on TV randomly, like bits and pieces throughout, so I've never seen it in its entirety. So that's number one, why I wanted to put it on my wish list. Two, because it's on 4K. Three, I know I'm not the biggest baseball fan. I know my mom loves watching the Yankees and stuff, and I think the Yankees were one of the teams this past season that actually played on the Field of Dreams. They made the field from this movie in real life, and they have baseball teams playing on it. I think that was supposed to happen originally a couple of years back, and then they did it again finally this past season. Anyway, if I'm wrong, please let me know in the comments. Like I said, I'm not the biggest baseball fan, but I do love me a baseball movie. Sandlot, Angels in the Outfield, Rookie of the Year. These are all movies I grew up with. I loved them when I was younger. But yeah, Field of Dreams is just one that I've never caught in its entirety. So thank you for that, Andy. Appreciate you, my brother. This guy's always looking at my wish list, man. A couple more here. Hi, Frank. Enjoy this. My dad and I watched this 4 years ago. It's a lot of fun. I think this is for this one, Monster Brawl. Again, recently I showed off Wrestle Massacre, I believe it was, that I had received, maybe also from Andy. If not, I apologize to who actually sent it, but it's hard keeping track of everything that's being sent to me. But I had mentioned that I eventually want to do a ranking type video, something talking about wrestling related horror films. I love fucking horror, obviously you guys know, but I love wrestling just as much. Speaking of which, AEW Battle of the Belts on tonight. Cannot wait for that in a couple of hours. It's 5:30 now while I'm filming this on Saturday, so hopefully you guys, if you like wrestling, don't miss out on that AEW tonight. But anyway, Monster Brawl. This is one that I think I started watching this. I think I downloaded this shit years ago when I was in my torrenting illegal phase of my life. But I never finished it. I thought it was kind of goofy at the time, but knowing what it is now, like I think I'll be more up for this. But this features a ton of people. This right here is Kurgan. I don't know if you guys have been watching wrestling for as long as I have. He was a part of the Oddities back in the day, Attitude Era. He was part of Truth, what was it? Truth Commission or some shit. He was a whole bunch of different gimmicks back then. He was with the Jackal, he was a fucking monster. Anyway, he's been an actor forever, literally over 20 years now since he retired from wrestling. But Kevin Nash is also in this. A bunch of other fucking wrestlers. I think Rosemary, I believe, is in this before she got really big in wrestling now. So very excited about this. Again, thank you, Andy, man. You're sending me too much stuff. And there looks to be one more here. Enjoy your gifts from Andy. And that's Boys from County Hell. Now, this is one I have seen. I talked about this in one of my every horror films I've watched in monthly videos when I was doing those. I think I did them for about 5 months in a row. This was one of them that I had talked about in one of those videos. This is a Shudder exclusive. So if you want to do the streaming thing and you don't want physical, it is on Shudder. And this is a great one. It's a different take on a vampire tale. You know, I'm not spoiling too much. It's, you know, shows you a vamp right there. But yeah, I've actually really loved this one. Very excited to have this in the collection, the physical collection. So again, Andy, thank you very much. I appreciate you, brother. Sending me all these gifts. You know, you've gone above and beyond. Again, you don't have to do this as a subscriber. This is just extra bonus for me. I love you guys. Thank you. And the last one here, this is actually one I had opened because I was waiting for a couple of gifts for my buddy who I haven't seen, you know, for Christmas yet. So I opened it. I realized when I peeked in that it wasn't that. So I didn't actually see what's in here, but so I started ripping it open. That's why it's ripped, but looks like we got another book. Oh my God. More to read to the to read pile. And this is a whole... I don't know, man. If you want me to stop saying your name on the video, you gotta let me know. But this is a whole haul from Andy. If I didn't have Andy's gifts this week, I literally would have only the hatchet to show you guys. But he's made the haul. So everyone in the comments below, thank Andy. But hey, Frank, enjoy the book. My dad read a really interesting short story by Jack Ketchum a few years ago in an anthology, Turn Down the Lights. Never heard of that anthology, but if Jack Ketchum's featured in it, it's probably really good. It had stories by several different authors. This is from Andy again. And this is, of course, Jack Ketchum's Offspring. Now, I read Off Season, which is the first one in the trilogy, I want to say it is. These are the books that, if you guys saw the movie The Woman, there is a movie, I think Offspring is the movie as well. And then there's Darling, or Darlin, which is the third in the trilogy of movies. I believe what I'm saying is correct. Right? The Woman and then Darling, but Offspring is one that I haven't seen yet. It is included in the Arrow set. Anyway, in terms of the order of the books, this one looks like it would be a pretty quick read too. The pages are large, but the font and the text hopefully this light adjusts, is like only like 2/3 of the page itself. But anyway, I need to look up the order in which the books are written, because I said I read off season like early 2020, I want to say. This was written in 1987, or at least that's when this one was. Another Jack Ketchum book that I read was called Red, and there's a movie of that, and the movie's actually really good too, and the book is great. I haven't read The Girl Next Door, but I've seen the movie version of that. But anyway, yeah, very excited. I've had this on my wish list for a very long time, and I eventually want to read all of them that are part of this series. People tend to say that his books are like very disturbing and like hard to get through. I think I may just be jaded at this point and like become numb to a lot of this stuff, because I don't think they're overly shocking. But yeah, that's just me. You know, everyone's bothered by different things, I guess. But yes, very excited about this. Long story short, I know I'm rambling on about a lot of these things today, but it's better than just saying, here it is, and on to the next one. But very excited about this. Again, man, Andy and Janice Miller, the Miller gang? I don't know what you guys want me to call you, but 2 new books here, 3 new movies from you guys, all incredible stuff. So again, thank you very much. If it wasn't for you this week, I would literally just be showing off Hatchet. But that's it, guys. Let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think of this haul? Again, send Andy a thank you, because without him we wouldn't have a haul this week. And what should I read first of these 2? Man, I really want to get through all these splatter westerns, but again, I have a huge, if you follow me on Instagram, not huge, but I put a picture up today of saying like, yo, my to read list is getting, you know, it's growing pretty quickly. So I'm about 45% done with End of Watch right now. And if you look at my IG post, there's like 5 or 6 books on there already. Now I got to add 2 more to the pile. And it's getting crazy, but I have a lot of reading to do, a lot of movies to watch, so I got to get to it. Hope everyone is doing well, happy, healthy, safe, all that good stuff. Subscribe, like, share. Hit me in the comments section about whatever the hell you guys want to talk about. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know what you've been watching. Follow me on all the socials. I finally wrote another article for the site, what I consider to be the best horror of 2021. I talk about movies, TV series, some horrorcore, like music stuff, and that's it. I will link that down below as well, so give that a read. Again, just keep in mind, it's the stuff that I've consumed. There's plenty of horror movies that I did not watch from 2021 that if I did, the list probably would be a lot different, but I mentioned that in there, so you can read about that. And again, let me know what your favorites of 2021 are down below. Otherwise, just hit me up. You guys you don't have to comment to the public to see. You can hit me in DMs or PMs, whatever you want to call them, on my socials. Follow me on Letterboxd to see all what I've been watching. Follow me. I also put my Goodreads down below. I don't know how these accounts work. Do you follow people on Goodreads? Anyway, that link is down below. So just click on all that shit, guys. Until next time, peace out and be good.